Good morning, everyone. We're all ready to start?
Good morning. Yes.
Good morning. We'll be starting today on a new Defining the Love for Divine by Narada. In this section, he talks about the kind of love divine and what it feels like. So far, we discussed all the challenges, barriers, what all could be the method, definitions, but now he comes on the divine love and what this feels like, what it looks like. And consistently and continuously, he reminds us that this cannot be described by words. This only can be experienced. So without talking much about what this may look like, let's go into the practice and experience what he has defined here for the love divine. Let's start sitting comfortably, closing your eyes, preparing yourself for your conscious withdrawal from surrounding, mind and its modifications. This is the journey you consciously decide to take up to experience the flow beyond the limitations of the world. As you're ready to embark on this journey, I would like you to simply let go any control, any focus on a single point, limiting your attention to bind you only to feel this or only to think about this. Rather, expanding your awareness, allowing yourself to feel and experience as this comes to your way. Setting the sankalpa for this meditation ahead, connecting with the higher consciousness ahead, simply reminding, setting your goal. This is my time. This is my journey. And I'm open to find my own ways. Reminding this and setting your goals in your own words, which resonate with your own. Mind will start to withdraw on its own. Without any tool and technique, you will see the mind is already focused to look forward on your journey ahead. Forward, letting go the limitation of your understanding or experience with yourself, physical self, the body. Shifting your awareness from body bringing it to the breath, simply the flow of breathing as it comes and goes. Shifting your awareness further from the breathing to the mind. Simply observing your mind for a moment to see the thoughts, the flow of thoughts, or any emotions, any distractions, diversion which comes to your way. Thoughts may come and go, just like flow of breath and flow in the body. As long as it does not distract your awareness, you reminding and focusing on your sankalpa, to letting go the control, letting go the limitation of attention, focus, binding with any tool and technique. Nothing to hold on for the mind, and you will see mind is still quite still, stable. And as you start to focus on this stillness alone, the stillness and silence start to feel more stronger. This very feel may look like as you are sinking in, effortlessly going down into the deeper conscious levels of mind. This very feel is very personal experience of your own. So without expecting or focusing on how it may look like, simply go with the flow as it feels like to you. Experience of connecting with self, the stillness, silence, all that name, all that definition, all these terms may not enough justify or describe what you feel at that moment. From the very stillness and silence, you may connect to your Aradhya, Ishtadevta, a divine form or divine name you would like to explore, you would like to merge with, you would like to experience. It could simply be the name of the divine which you connect strongly with. Without connecting with the practice of mantra, repetition, or a specific flow, let it be the mind or the emotions that naturally and effortlessly connect with the name, and this very name start to resonate on its own. Invoking the divine within, experiencing its presence in your own way. Let go the all understanding, definition, and the knowledge you may know about this process. Let's cultivate your own unique path and unique journey to connecting with the divine. It could be simply through the name as you remind yourself. It could be a character which you connect strongly with, and it could be a form you experience right in front, with you, within you. The moment you invoke the divinity through the name or form or its presence, the flow of emotions and mind is effortless. In doing so, allow yourself to experience everything that comes on your way. It might be the questions or doubt at first. Is that what am I supposed to do? Is that the right path? Is that the right method? Am I really experiencing this? All the doubts and questions may start first. Without focusing and trying to find the answers, simply continue to connect with the divinity through name, form, or your own way of experiencing. And you will start to see the doubts or the questions will merge into this experience alone. This may not be a continuous flow. You may still feel for a spontaneous time, may come back and go again. It may be simply the emotion, and you cannot feel anything else. Whatever is your unique way, your unique path. We must never stop trying. We may not know when it may come or exact moment when it gets established. Also be unaware of the grace of Lord or its presence. However, the continuous effort to be the self without the limitation, without the judgment, without any excuse for not reaching, abandoning of efforts and discouragement, developing your own Shraddha, your own experience, connecting with this with confidence to say, I am living the right life. I am living on the right path. Therefore, the revelation of the experience will come. This faith, this Shraddha will multiply all by itself. The more you practice, the more you remind, the more faith comes until At last, you don't need to be reminded anymore. At first, this is the conscious effort to remind and bring it back your attention. Soon enough, there will be the moments you may experience it's happening on its own. When you just remain with the divine form, name, or your chosen way of experiencing it, there's nothing between you and him, limiting, dividing, or diverting your attention. This very bond, whether it's for the moment you may experience, simply pure love, affection, pure identification, without a desire. Without a desire to get at something or gain anything. Reach the supreme love or love for the divine. The devotee see, feel, or comprehend him alone. Hear that alone. Speak of that alone. Even the think of that alone. That which you choose, the way you experience the divinity within and all around, simply through the name, form, or experience. There where you see nothing else, where you hear nothing else, the nothing else you know or feel, all pervading, eternal, unspeakable, indescribable, cannot be defined in simple words. The state of consciousness where you are that. That state, this very presence, all you feel, all you experience is the sweetness, the kindness, the peace. The taste, if it has to be defined, it will be pleasant like sweetness, amritam. This moment at this experience where nothing other than yourself is recognized. No objective seeing is there. You hear nothing, you see nothing. Nothing is known, felt or experienced nothing other than yourself. The self beyond any limitation. With your conscious effort and the choice, from nothingness, from formless, you can create the form of your own choice. So simply experiencing the presence and the awareness of the divine and the self, I would like you to connect with the name and the form of your own choice. If it's the divinity you like to connect, the form of Krishna or Lord Shiva, or the goddess, allow your mind to connect with its own form, and you may experience the form that comes first in the mind. It may not be the clear picture you can visualize or connect with, but you have a thought, an imagination, which you connect with, that how your Aradhya, the divine, may look like. The feel which you connect with him as the connecting with the form, you connect with the emotion. Whether it's the respect, is the gratitude, or is the feel of being protected, supported. Is the nurturing or motherly love you connect with, or it's simply the bhava of the friend or sakha, a mentor or a teacher. As the form you may have chosen, you may experience the bhava may change also. Diverting towards the form, expanding that awareness to your conscious world. Where you experience this presence more strongly in the mind or in the heart, to the heart center or to the Chidakash. Strongly when you see its presence or experience its presence in the world. Having the troubles time or the peace time, when you connect with this the most, it's constantly with you, within you, all around you. The way you connect, the way you experience, how you strengthen that relationship with the divinity or the divine love you cultivate. From the conscious effort to effortless, the way it comes to you. Let's follow your unique path and your unique journey. Without limiting, without restricting, without setting expected goals, allow this to be a free flow of love. Without any desire, without any conditions, without any expectation to gain from. Allow this to be simply you and your divine love. The way you choose, the way you experience becomes your own journey. And let this be your unique journey towards the Bhakti, on the path of Bhakti. From conscious reminder to the stage where it effortlessly comes, nothing remains except the self, Narayan alone, one infinite love alone. So let the love be alone, the goal and the journey. Consciously, when you decide to reconnect with all the entities of the self and the world around you, interacting, living, this still continues to be a journey of love toward divine in different shape and form, in different way to experience him throughout. As you reconnect with the mind, conscious mind, when it starts to reconnect senses with the world and information all around, as you connect with the flow of breath, the flow of energy in the body and surrounding, as you connect with the people, your roles, your responsibilities, your identities in the world, and you perform everything best of your capacity, that continuously remind and connect with the divinity, with the divine, through any form, name, or simply by its presence. Continue to follow your path, reminding I am on the right path. I am living right. And all this for him, with him. Let the bhakti, let the love for the divine becomes uninterrupted flow of life. Let this journey continue in all the phases and the stages of meditation. As you reconnect back with the bodily sensations, with the thoughts, the flow of pranas, you may start to experience more thoughts coming in, reconnecting with the sensations of the body, at some part more strongly to the other, where it still feels numb. Take a deep breath in, fully inhale and hold your breath. Slowly exhale, and as you exhale, reconnecting with the body, scanning consciously throughout all the body parts and making sure you can feel each and every part of your body. Before it feels fully ready, taking your own time to connect with surrounding, knowing where presently you are. Slowly taking your own time to open your eyes